Hello, everybody. Let's play another Funbridge tournament. Today is April 6th, Monday. So I'll share the screen and let's play match points. The European match points game. 4,600 players. That's a lot of players. But we start with a typical problem, especially if you play penalty doubles here. I don't know what the robot does. Modern Bridge in general would play takeout doubles here. Let's see. Reserve of points without any further details on distribution. I guess that's roughly okay. And that is a welcome development for Hearts, is pretty much what we wanted to hear. And indeed, they would probably have 7 spade tricks, playing 3 spades doubled. That is 300. So if we can make 420, which we are big favorites to, right? We have actually 9 top tricks, 4 hearts, 3 clubs, and 2 diamonds. And if we can develop a 10th trick with diamonds 3, 2, it's not as safe as it seems, because hearts may be foul. We should probably test them. And indeed, they are foul. And so we can't lose a trick, even though apparently West is out of spades. It's much simpler to duck a diamond now. And in effect, unless East started with 2 singletons, diamonds will be high. Yep, no 2 singletons means 10 tricks for us. And a nice beginning, although very popular. 12 high card points. In 1 spade responsibilities are very bad 12. I will not force to game. But now I would like to know if the robots have an available 2 diamond weak opening bid. I think they don't. I think they use 2 diamonds for some strong hands, which means West could have a 2 diamond opening bid. And if Barter has a weak no trump, which is the most likely hand without 4 spades, of course, that is the most likely hand shape for him. Not a big. We are not big favorites to get to 3 no trumps. Guess I should double. Not with any hopes that it'll end the auction, but if Barter could be 2 no or 2 spades, I would know more. 3 clubs. It doesn't have 4 hearts. Looks like 3 no trumps is a safer spot than 3 clubs. So let's go there. After all, I do have 12 high card points. And indeed, we have apparently 9 top tricks, assuming that clubs will run. We can test just to see if clubs are 5-0. Little downside on that. And now we can establish another trick. Because unless West had 4 spades, they couldn't cash 4 spades to defeat me after this start. Now we are basically conceding the last 2 tricks. We can just do that. 10 tricks for us. 6 clubs, 2 diamonds, and 2 hearts. Wow, 95%. But if you, I was mentioning that the most likely hand type for partner was a weak no trump. He didn't have extra length in clubs. Not that I'm disagreeing with his bidding, but we had a low frequency situation there. So if partner had 4 or 5 clubs, 3 no trumps would have been much worse. Okay, 12 high card points. I guess we could get cute and pass, but with spades, I'd much rather. And now over to no trumps, which is game forcing. My hand is absolutely horrible. I really need to give the most emphatic negative bid that I can find. 8 of diamonds. So this is probably an indication that Ace has Queen Jack 9. And we are at risk of losing a diamond, a club, a heart, and a spade. So there's no urgency for us to finessing clubs right now. Queen of Hearts is an interesting shift. Apparently now we can finesse in clubs, and if it goes wrong, we will have some. Okay, it did not go wrong, so now we have 10 tricks. And now basically, if we are playing East for Queen Jack of Diamonds and the King of Hearts, which looks odds on, we should run our black suits. Clubs were 4-3. And in effect, leading a heart here will win an extra trick if he's skipping the King of Hearts and the Doubleton Queen of Diamonds, which looks like it. Nope. He had the 9 only. No. He led the 8 from Queen 9-8, so it is the same. I wasn't quite sure that he led third best, but that confirms it. Good to know for future reference. One spade and a trump, 2 hearts. Now double should show extras. Yes, I do have extras. And I wouldn't be sad if partner passed in 2 hearts. And now we may land in 3 no trumps by inertia. Looks like this is it. An inertial 3 no trumps. Now 4 clubs is kind of amazing, given that he's limited to about 12. So I'll just try to finish this auction as quickly as I can. He did have 7 clubs, so I am sympathetic to his decision. But it's not that clear that 3 no trump wouldn't be better. We have that third heart to deal with. So if we rough that heart, looks like heart at 6-2. We could also, instead of roughing the heart, lead a low club. Because I don't want to get over roughed in hearts and lose a trick to either King 10-3 on East. That Jack of Spades Queen was a little ominous, wasn't it? Well, who would play the Queen over the Jack? Looks like he has Ace King Queen. In that case, the King of Clubs is definitely offside. has so little. No, I won't. I think you'll have king queen, and the ace of spades is with ace along with king six and the king of clubs. And if that is the case, we should lead a low club right now. Clubs are established. And unless he has ace king queen of spades, no. So now we are safe, establishing the fifth spade for the discard. Interesting hand, and I think roughing a heart, playing to rough a heart would have a tough choice. If we rough low, we get over roughed and go down. If we rough high, we also go down when East has king 10 third. So, and the final deal for this first video, yes, this is deal 5, is a simple statement auction leading to 3 no trumps. Okay, 17 and 11. We should probably duck this just because there's no shift that is really harming. But evidently he will not continue. Now we have to develop our hearts. We will have at the end of this exercise 3 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 clubs, and a spade. That's only 8. So we need a heart break, or maybe a club break, which we can try now. Try 4 now. Now there's a spade shift, the expected spade shift. Now we can try the clubs. And they are home, which means if hearts are also 3-3, which I think is so. East had 2 diamonds only and 3 clubs. He probably had 5-3-3 too. So that means that hearts will come home. Yeah. 95. So good start. 80% in the first 5 boards, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Let's not get any spoilers. This is board 6, but we will play it only in the next video.